Alrighty. Any pains or injuries before we start? Good. All right. Good day, everyone. This is Stephen Cheng coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com, and if you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information is on the bottom of the video, and all of this information can be found, again, through my website, simhayoga.com. Today's class is basics. It is a level 1 class working with the fundamentals of yoga practice. If you're working with any kind of special conditions or limitations, make sure that you do modify as you need and make some good decisions about what you should and should not do so that you don't create any injuries or perpetuate any injuries. All right, let's sit up tall. If you need to elevate and sit up on a block, go ahead and do that. And let the palms face up. Fingers in Dhyana Mudra. Connecting with your seat with a lengthy, tall spine. And start to let your inhales even out with your exhales. Three ohms together. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed, hands together in prayer on front of the heart, pressing the thumbs into your heart, heart back into the thumbs, lifting the heart up toward the sky, setting your intention for yoga practice, devoting your practice to someone or something or to yourself, your supreme self that lives within your heart. Chanting the mantra for purification, purifying the space in which you practice yoga. Call a response. Om Pavitraha, Om Pavitraha, Pavitrawa, Pavitrawa, Sarva Vushtan, Sarva Vushtan, Gatopiwa, Gatopiwa, Yaha Smarit, Yaha Smarit, Pundrikaksham, Pundrikaksham, Sapashya, Sapashya, Bihyendraha, Bihyendraha, Suchihi, Suchihi. Beginning to open the eyes and let the palms face up. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, right ear to the right shoulder, right hand to the left side. And chin toward the right shoulder. Release back to center. Drop the right hand. Left ear to the left shoulder, left hand to the right side. Chin toward the left shoulder. Release back to center, drop left hand, chin toward the chest. Make circles with the head in one direction, ear to one side. Roll it back. Opposite side, roll it center. A few more rounds. And chin back to center, pause. And then taking the opposite direction. And back to center again. Lift the chin parallel to the floor and neutral spine. Extend the legs forward, separating your feet. Hands are to either side of you. Turn your toes toward each other. And then roll out. Draw in, roll out, draw in. Outer rotation, circling. Back to center, switch them around, inner rotations. Come back to center again. Cross your shins and take the opposite shin on top. The other crossing of the legs. And then raising the arms up high, extend. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center, arms up. Exhale, other side. Back to center again. Side bends, right hand down, left arm overhead. Take it back up, other side. Back up again, legs forward, forward fold. And take it back up. Swing the legs back behind you. Let's take some cat-cows. Hands are about shoulders width. Knees about hips width. Line up your shoulders with your wrists and the hips over your knees. Tuck the toes under for additional support. Inhale, draw the navel down. Raise your tail, raise the back of the head, arching your spine. This is your cow pose. Exhale, round the spine. Navel in toward the chest. Navel in toward the spine, chin toward the chest. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. This is your cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Come back to neutral spine. Reach your right foot back behind you. Tuck the toes under, and then reach through the heel. So stretching your right calf. Pick up the right foot. Reach your left arm forward. Either stay here or bend your right knee, reach back with your left hand, grab the foot, and kick back. Release and step the right foot out to the side. And then stand up on the left knee. So you want to line up the left hip with the left knee. So this left side should be vertical. Right arm to right leg, left arm overhead, and side bend. So if your foot is not able to step the foot down and point out to the side, you can turn the toes in just a little bit. So you want to stabilize through that right foot. Take it back up. Left hand to the floor. Right arm overhead and side bend to the left. Take it back up. Take the hands to your lower back. Fingertips point downwards. Draw the shoulders to open. Lift up and lean back. So this is a modified camel pose. And release. Take the hands back to the floor. Take the right knee down and lift the knees and walk it out side to side in your down dog. All right, come back to a plank. Lower the knees down, second side. For cat-cows again. Inhale, draw the navel down, raise your tail, raise the back of the head. Exhale, round the spine. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Come back to neutral spine. Reach your left foot back. Tuck the toes under, and then reach back through that heel so you're stretching the left calf. Shift back forward slightly, pick up the left foot, reach back, and then right arm forward, extending forward, opposite direction. You may stay here or bend your left knee, reach back with your right hand, grab the foot, and kick back. Release your right hand back down, step the left foot out to the side, and stand up. So again, making sure that the right knee, right hip, and the right side is vertical. Arms out to the side, palms face up, and side bend over to your left. Inhale, take it back up. Right hand to the floor, left arm overhead, side stretch over to the right side for the left side stretch. Take it back up again. And then take the hands to your lower back. Your palms are supporting your lower back, fingertips point downwards. Draw the elbows toward each other. Lift the chest and gently looking up for the back bend. Release. Walk the hands back to the floor. Take the left knee down and then down dog and start to pedal out the legs, walking it out side to side. All right, come back to stillness in the down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up, three-legged dog. Draw the right knee in toward the nose, round the spine, shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, kick the right heel back again, shift it back, three-legged dog. Stepping, your right foot forward, back heel comes down for warrior one. Take the arms up high and extend. You want the right knee to line up over the heels, the toes point straight forward, and square off your torso to face forward. On the exhale, open up the arms, open up the hips for warrior two. Your arms are parallel, reaching forward, reaching back, and the right knee stays over the heel. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, side angle. You can take the right arm to top the right leg, or if you can easily touch down, right hand to the floor, raise your left arm up. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, right foot, stepping back plank, and then lower all the way down to the belly. 3 progressive cobras, hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, arms all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. If you have full extension of your arms, take it. If you don't, then keep your elbows bent. Go only as far up as you can manage in this back bend. Bend the elbows, release all the way down, and then child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. And take it back to down dog. Inhale, left heel up, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose and round, shifting your shoulders over your wrists. Inhale, kick it back up, three-legged dog, and step the left foot forward. Back heel comes down, warrior one. So line up the left knee over the heel, toes point straight forward. Ground to the back heel at an angle. Square the torso to face forward, arms up high, warrior one. On the exhale, open it up, warrior two. Keep the left knee lining up over the heel, arms are parallel, reaching opposite direction. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. You can take the elbow to top of the leg or hand to the floor, right arm reaching straight up. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back. And again, lowering all the way down to the belly. Hands alongside the rib cage. Inhale, lift up, baby cobra. Exhale, lower arms all the way down. Lift up a little bit higher. Exhale, almost all the way down. Inhale, lift up even higher. So again, if you have full extension of your arms, take it. Or bending of the elbows if you need it. Release all the way down. Child's pose. Seat toward the heels and fold. Make your way back to down dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose 2 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in. Kick up again, open up the hips, bend the right knee. Re-extend the right leg, step it forward, warrior one. Wrap the hands back behind you, interlace your fingers. Broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, lift up, gaze upwards. Bow forward, devotional warrior. Crown of the head to the inside of the foot. Take it all the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Triangle, lengthen out the right leg. Tip the left hip back, reach your right hand further forward. Hand to top of the shins if you're less flexible. Hand to the floor if you're more flexible. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back, plank. This time we'll take a full push-up. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga push-up. Inhale, forward and up, up dog. Your thighs are off the floor, you're in pointed toe position. Exhale, roll it back, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose, 2 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, left knee in. Kick it up, open up the hips, bend the left knee. Re-extend the left foot, step it forward, warrior one. And then wrap the hands back behind you, take the other thumb on top, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, take it into a back bend, gently looking up. And then bow forward, devotional warrior. Take it all the way back up, warrior one. Open it up, warrior two. Lengthen out the left leg, triangle. Hand to top of the shins or to the floor, right arm up. Inhale, take it all the way up into reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot, stepping back plank. Full push-up again. Inhale, one breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, right knee in toward the nose. 3 times. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in. Inhale, kick up. Exhale, right knee in. Kick up again. Stack the hips, open up the hips, and bend the right knee. Right knee's reaching up, left heel's reaching down. Re-extend the right leg, square off, step right foot forward, warrior one. Take the hands together in prayer, interlace your fingers, and press your palms forward. On the inhale, lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee, press forward, and add a twist to the right. Square center, lengthen and reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. One more. Square center, lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward, and twist. Stay twisting to the right, and then releasing your right hand behind you. Lean the torso forward. Left arm to outer right knee for your twisted lunge. Inhale all the way back up. Reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Right hand to the floor, elbow to knee again. Left palm face down and reach forward. Palm facing down, Rosalind? Yes. Inhale, take it all the way back up. Reverse. Lengthen out the right leg, extended triangle. So again, hand to top of the shin or to the floor, and then left palm face down and reach forward. Inhale, all the way back up. Reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, right foot stepping back. This time, let's lower all the way down to the belly and take Sphinx Pose. Your hands come forward, forearms down. You can grab opposite elbows to line up your elbows to shoulders width, and then taking your forearms back down to parallel. Once you plant your forearms down, think about pressing your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor, and then pressing your forearms down to lift your chest in opposition. So this is a stabilized back bend. And let's start to release. Elbows out to side, lower all the way down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. Nice and slow in the transition to stretch your lower back. Lift back up, down dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee in toward the nose. Kick it up. Left knee in toward the nose. One more time. Inhale, kick up. Left knee in toward the nose. Kick up again. Stacking of the hips. Left hip over your right. Left knee is reaching up. Right heel is reaching down. Sideward Scorpion. Re-extend the left foot. Square off. Stepping. Your left is forward. Warrior one. Take the hands together in prayer. Interlace your fingers. Press your palms forward. Inhale. Lengthen front leg and reach up. Bend the front knee. Press forward and add your twist to your left. Inhale. Square center. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Square center. Lengthen, reach up. Bend, press forward and twist. Stay twisting to your left. And then left hand behind you, half bind. Reach forward, right elbow to outer left knee for your twist. Inhale all the way back up into reverse warrior. Extended side angle. Left elbow to top of the knee or left hand to the floor. Right palm face down, reach forward. Inhale, take it all the way back up, reverse warrior. Lengthen out the left leg, extended triangle. Hand to top of the shin or to the floor, and the right palm face down and reach forward. Inhale, take it back up, reverse triangle. Bend the front knee, hands to the floor, left foot stepping back plank, and lower all the way down to the belly. And again, let's set up for your Sphinx pose. Hands come forward, grab opposite elbows to measure out for your shoulders width. Take the forearms back down to parallel, press your belly and your lower ribs toward the floor, and then press into your forearms to lift your chest. Rosalind, can you move the elbows forward a little bit and then press your forearms down to lift your chest? There you go. All right, you want to feel like your arms are pressing down so you can lift your chest up actively. You don't want to collapse in this pose, right? You want that back bend by lifting. Ooh, that's me. I'm sorry. I have my phone on silent too. Sorry. Alrighty, start to release. Elbows out, lower down, child's pose. Feet toward the heels and fold. And then down dog. Start to walk your feet forward toward your hands in a standing forward bend. Feet together, knees together. Bend the knees. Rise up for chair pose with the arms reaching forward. We're going to hold it here for a bunch of breaths. On the inhale, lengthen out the legs, lift up, tilt it back for a back bend. Then come back up to vertical, side bending to the right, right arm reaching down, left arm overhead. Take it back up to center, switch sides, side bending to your left. Square back to center, stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. Right hand to right knee, left arm out to your side to counterbalance. And when you're ready, open up the knee to the right side. Hand to knee, standing balance. Square back to center, step the right foot down chair, and lengthen, dive forward. Standing forward bend, let's take a few breaths here. Letting the head release. Now, you can just let your hands support to the floor. If you want a little bit more intensity, you can grab the outer ankles and then pull toward the legs. All right, let the hands come back down for support. Bend the knees, chair, coming back up, and hold it here. Then shift to lengthen out the legs, lift up and lean back for a back bend. Come back up to vertical. Bend your right elbow. Left hand to the right elbow and side bend to your left. Take it back up. Re-extend. Bend your left elbow, side bending to the right. Come back up to vertical. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Left hand to left knee, right arm out to side, and then open up the knee to the left side. Square back to center. Step the left foot down chair. Exhale, dive forward, forward fold. Again, you can stay in a supportive forward fold with the hands on the floor or to your shins. If you want more intensity, grab the back of the legs. Now this time, if you want to grab the back of the calves with your forearms and press your forearms to the back of the legs to fold, that's another option. All right, releasing your hands again. Bend the knees, rise up a chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee, tree pose this time. Take the sole of the right foot to inner left leg and raise the arms up high. You may remain here and just balance with the arms out. For those of you with a shoulder opener, you can wrap the hands back behind you, broaden your shoulders, reach your knuckles back, and you'll feel a sense of opening through the front of the shoulders with a mid and upper back bend. All right, let's begin to release. Take the arms back up. Draw the right knee center. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Let's come right back up. Bend the knees, chair. Second side. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Open up the knee to the left side as you take the sole of the left foot to the inner right leg. Gaze to the floor at a fixed point for balance, then arms up and out in a wide position. And again, you may remain here. Those of you who took the hands back behind you, you're going to interlace with the other thumb on top, so non-dominant interlacing of your hands. Begin to break. Make your way back up with the arms up. Step the left foot down, chair. Exhale. Dive forward. Bend the knees again. Come up. Chair. Stepping on the left foot, pick up the right knee. You're going to twist. Left hand to the right knee. Right arm reaching back to twist. Now, if you have better extension, it could be your left hand to your right foot, extending forward to twist. So Sean, switch hands. Left hand to right knee. Now you can keep the gaze looking forward and down for balance. All right, square off. Step the right foot down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. And again, come right back up, chair. Stepping on the right foot, pick up the left knee. Opposite hand to knee. So right hand to your left knee, left arm reaching back to twist. Right, this is what you're able to hold. Keep it here. If you are able to go further, right hand to outer left foot, extend forward and twist. All right, let's square back. Step the left foot back down, chair. Exhale, dive forward. Fingertips to the floor, bend the knees, and step the feet back to down dog. Inhale, left leg up. Step the left foot forward, crescent moon. Right knee comes down to the floor. Extra padding to your right knee if you need it. And then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and lunge the hips forward. Once you have the positioning of your base, your legs, and your hips, then press your hands into your thighs. Lean the upper torso back to begin your back bend. Gaze is gently looking up at an angle, keeping the back of the neck supported. Once you have your back bend feeling pretty steady, you can take the arms up for Venus Mudra. Your arms, if you have more shoulder flexibility, can go alongside the ears. If that's too tight for you, arms straight up or even forward is fine. Right? If having your hands in Venus Mudra is too tight for your shoulders, you can separate about shoulders width, or you can even go wider, right? So it all depends on the comfort level and the tightness of your shoulders. All right, let's take the hands to the inside of the left foot. Let's take lizard. Turn your left toes out at an angle, and the left thigh also turns out at the same angle. Then walk your hands forward about a foot. And if you're able to, lower your forearms to your floor. If that's tough for you, then keep your arms extended and just walk your hands as far forward as you can manage to lunge your hips forward. All righty, let's start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the left toes back forward. Then frame the left foot with your hands. And then let's take pyramid, tucking your right toes under and lengthen over your left leg. Now, if you have props, right? If it's difficult to lengthen the front leg, use your props. Elevating your hands to 2 blocks or 2 books or 2 aluminum cans, right, is helpful, or your water bottles, right? If you don't have any props, you can always bend your left knee and just work on leaning the hips forwards and downwards. But if you are able to lengthen your left leg fully, you're looking for the hamstring stretch. Take your time. Half moon, bend your left knee. Left hand reaching forward about a foot and a little bit off to left side, and tip your way forward. Now keep the gaze looking down, and that'll help you to check your balance. And then raise your right arm up. You're looking to stack the right side over your left, and your toes start to rotate to the right. And then once you're steady, if you want, you can always look up. If that throws off your balance, keep the gaze looking down. And also, here's another place. If you want to take your hand to a block, you can take the hand to a block. And that elevation might make the pose a lot easier for you to balance on, right? One more breath. All righty, step it back. Warrior 2. Lengthen out the left leg, turn the left toes to the right side, straddling for a bend. Toes are slightly turned in. Let's start with your hands to your hips. Lift up for a back bend. Come back up to neutral. If you need to bend your knees a little bit, take the forward fold, then go ahead, hinging at the hips. Once the hands touch down and you're ready, inhale, lengthen your spine, lengthen out the legs. On the exhale, take it more deeply forward into your forward fold. So in this forward fold, you're looking for the lengthiness of the back bodies. So as you ground the heels and the outer feet down firmly to the floor, you're looking to anchor down to lengthen the back bodies. All right, to come out of the pose safely, let the knees bend and the seat drops a little bit. Then lift the head, lift the upper back, so coming to a more neutral spine. Shift your weight back towards your heels, and through the strength of the legs, rise up with a neutral spine. Expand the arms. Turn the left toes back forward for Warrior 2. Inhale, reverse Warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Stepping your left foot back. You can take a chaturanga dog, down dog, or just straight back to down dog is fine. Second side, right leg up. Step the right foot forward. Crescent moon, left knee comes down. Take extra padding to your left knee if you need it. Then walk your hands to the top of the thighs and actively lunge forward. Get into the stretch of the left quads. Then press your hands into your thighs and lean the upper torso back and gently looking up at an angle. Once you have that set up, then you're ready. Venus Mudra. Right, so you have many options with the arms. Keeping in Venus Mudra, reaching back, reaching up, reaching forward. You can take your hands and separate them. Shoulders width, back, up, forward, maybe even wider if you really need it. You have a few more breaths here. Keep the hips lunging forward for the hip opening, quad stretch. Alrighty, start to release your hands to the inside of the right foot. Turn the right toes out and the right thigh turns out at an angle as well. Then start to walk your hands forward about a foot. If you can, lower your forearms. If you cannot, keep your arms extended and just lean forward. Alrighty, let's start to make your way back up. Walk your hands back in. Turn the right toes back forward. Pyramid. Tuck the left toes under and lengthen over the right leg. So again, if you are not able to fully extend the legs, you can modify by bending at the knee and just work on lengthening the right leg the best you can. Eventually, full extension of your leg for the hamstring stretch. Or if you have blocks, books, or aluminum cans or water bottles, they can act as an elevation extension of your arms. Half moon. Bend your right knee. Right hand comes forward about a foot, a little bit off to right side. Then tip forward to balance. You're going to stack the left side over your right. Flex your left foot strongly. Reach your left arm up and extend. Right hand to a block if you need it. Begin to break. Step it back. Warrior two. Lengthen out the right leg. Turn the right toes to the left side. Toes are slightly turned in. Hands to the hips. Inhale, lift up for a slight back bend. Then come back up to vertical. If you need to bend your knees a little bit to protect the lower back and the hamstrings, go ahead. Hinge at the hips. Take the hands to the floor. Once you have the hands supporting, then you can re-lengthen your legs, re-lengthen your spine on the inhale, and then on the exhale. Hinge at the hips to take it forward into the forward fold. All right, let's start to break. Hands come back to the floor for support. Then bend the knees, let the seat drop a little bit. Lift the head, lift the upper back, so coming to a neutral position with your spine. Shift your weight back towards your heels. Through the strength of the legs, come up for warrior two. Turn the right toes back forward, expanding the arms. Flip the front palm, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the floor. Chaturanga, up dog, or straight back to down dog. Pigeon, left leg up. Draw the left knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Angle out the left knee, left thigh out to the side. Inch your right knee further back. Elongate through the spine. Level out the hips. And once you're set and you're ready, make your way forward. You can stay on your forearms. You can make pillows with the hands and rest your forehead. You have 5 more breaths. If you take variations, go ahead. Otherwise, stay as you are and just be passive into forward fold and the hip opening. Alrighty. Start to make your way back up. Take the left feet down and swing the right leg around. Step the left foot down, right ankles to knee. So for Aneta, because you use the other leg, so for you, right foot down, left ankle to knee. All right, so the rest of us, left foot down, right ankle to knee. Good. And then you want to step the left foot in, supporting with your hands, and flex that top foot and fold. All right. Yeah, so for Sean, if it's too much for you to step the foot in so far, you can take it further forward and flex your foot this way. That way, you can sit up taller. Best you can. You know what? Heel further forward. Yeah, there you go. Now you can sit up better, right? You feel the difference? The rest of us will walk the foot in as close as you can, flex your right foot, and sit up tall. So it's all about hip opening here and working on whatever is appropriate for your level of flexibility. And then start to release, extend the legs forward, arms up, and fold. Progress, yeah? All right. Right? Exactly. See? Takes time, but you get there. All right. Shifting back, raise your shins. You can start with your hands supporting the back of the legs. Your shins should be about parallel to the floor, best you can. Now you can keep your hands supporting, right? Or you can extend the arms forward. And we're just holding it here. Right? Core work doesn't actually even require any movement. You can just hold it and be static, and there's a lot of work involved. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, cross your shins, roll forward, and walk your feet back. Down dog. Pedal out the legs. All righty, second side. Right leg up. Draw the right knee in. Land the shin to the floor. Angle out the right knee, right side 30 to 45 degrees. Inch your left knee further back to lower your hips. Untuck the toes. Walk your hands back. Elongate through the spine. Make sure you're nice and level in the hips. And then once you're set, make your way forward. You have about 5 more breaths. If you're taking variations, make sure you repeat. Alrighty, let's start to break. Walk your hands back in, lift the torso up, and take the right seat down, swing the left leg forward. All right, so for most of us, right foot is down, left ankle to right knee. There you go. All right, so if you have the foot further forward and lean the upper torso back, then you can bend the knee a little bit more easily. Now, if you can't draw the foot that close, you can keep it further forward and flex your foot, and it works the same way. All right, start to release. Extend both legs forward again. Arms up and fold. All right, coming back up again. Bend your knees, grab the back of the legs, and shift. Now, for those of you who have better extension, maybe to wrap your arms around the back of the legs. And then this time, if you're able to extend, right? Maybe for, that's pretty good. If you want to extend, if that's not available for you, you can keep the knees bent, but just hug the thighs in toward the torso. All right, start to release. Cross your shins and roll forward for down dog and pedal out the legs once again. And when you're ready, walk your feet forward towards your hands again. Come to a seated position. All right, soles of feet together, knees apart. Draw the heels in. Grabbing the ankles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. If you want to press your elbows to your inner thighs for more hip opening, you can. If you want to round the spine in this one, you can round the spine. Just take it very easy. Lifting back up. Draw the knees toward each other. Let the feet come further forward and separate your feet about mat's width and then pivoting to your heels. Hands slightly behind you and windshield wiper your knees side to side. So you're giving yourself a lot of hip movement, rotations, and your lower back as well. Alrighty, take it back to center. Extend the legs forward. Lower onto your back. And then bridge pose. Bend your knees, walk your heels in, separating your feet about hips width. With your fingertips, feel for the back of the heels. And once you have that set up, then you can press your heels down and lift your feet up. Going into a supportive back bend here. You can keep your forearms pressing down, or you can interlace your hands underneath you, walk your shoulders in, and go even deeper. All right, start to release and lower all the way down, hugging both knees in. Keep the left knee in. Extend the right leg out. Recline twisting. Left arm out to a T and twist to the right. Rosalind, left arm out and twist to the other side. Take the left arm to the air. There you go. And then twist. There you go. Alrighty, take the left knee back to center, switch legs, switch arms, and twist to the other direction. Right arm out to a T and twist to your left. So opposite hand and knee. Yeah, there you go. Alrighty, take it back to center, hug both knees in. And then step the feet to the floor. Slide the legs forward, Shavasana, Sana relaxation. Feet are separated, arms alongside, palms face up, and let it all go. Alrighty, start to draw your breath back in. And start to move the fingers and the toes. When you're ready, reach the arms overhead, stretching in opposite directions. And then rolling over to the right side and come up to a comfortable cross-legged position. Reconnecting to an even seat, a lengthy spine, shoulders broad, breath deep, and let the neck be free. Inhale for Om. Hands together in prayer, bowing forward, sealing in the practice. Inhale, come up. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here this morning. And thank you for sharing your practice with me. My name again is Stephen Cheng, coming to you live from 333 Grand in downtown Jersey City, New Jersey. Please visit my website, simhayoga.com, for the hybrid schedule, which is in person here at 333 Grand, as well as through Zoom. You can register for class through ubindi.com. If you're watching this on YouTube, classes are $10, and you can pay through Venmo or PayPal. Payment information on the bottom of the video, and of course, all of this can be found on my website, simhayoga.com. Thank you again. Be well. See you next time.